Welcome to my plunger trick shots on moving vehicles. You guys have requested a full story time on these, so I'm delivering that to you because why not? I'm showing you 3 special videos from easiest to most difficult, and not only that, they also go from, I guess, most normal to most viral. Let's get at it, baby. Months ago, I got a message from this guy. His name is Chase. He's an aspiring musician, and he hit me up and he said, dude, I'd love to do a plunger trick shot with you. Funny enough, his whole idea is to live inside of his van until Adam Sandler hears his song.
Look at this thing. I'm living in a U-Haul until Adam Sandler hears my song.
I was like, dude, that's some dedication, baby. So I was all about it. I wanted to see if I could help the guy out. So I sent him my address and he showed up.
What's up?
So here's everything that happened with this video.
That looks nice.
First I had to check the stickiness of the van, but the poster on the side was really loose, so the plunger wasn't sticking on it, so they needed to tighten it up.
We don't want to plunge anything that's not too tight, if you know what I'm saying.
There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful. So the thing is, if he hits Adam Sandler in the face, he gets to perform the song. Today is my first day of being an artist. A musician artist, because I am a plunger trick shot. We have one mission, is to get my boy Adam to hear his song.
So it's time to get a couple practice shots before they start whipping this thing around. And with that out of the way, it's game time, baby. Also, don't worry, YouTube. Chase was strapped in for safety on the backside. He was driving in circles around the parking lot, and after a few tries, I was getting close, but I need to hit Adam's face.
I would wet Adam Sandler. Let me do it.
People always think that getting like the sign wet is gonna help, but the problem is that the plunger's made of rubber, so after the first throw, it goes away.
That's literally it. I would be so sick driving in a circle.
Getting dizzy in there? Maybe a little.
I didn't want them to get too dizzy, so it was time to come in clutch.
God amongst men.
Oh, also he needed a power outlet for his generator. So I went inside and asked Party City for permission to use their outlet so we'd have a concert in their parking lot.
Let's get the party started.
Because there's no better place to have a party than the Party City parking lot. You know what's crazy about this video? I posted that short and somebody that knew Adam Sandler personally sent it to him. So Adam Sandler literally heard the song. Adam literally said, oh, nice. All right, next up we have my Pizzafy plunger trick shot. Pizzafy as in Eric, the big ol' YouTuber. So here's what happened. Josh Kruger hit me up. What he did was trade from a literal rubber band up to this whole truck.
Look at this truck. He custom made this and he traded it. He started with a rubber band and turned it into a whole truck. Literally insane.
He made a whole YouTube series on it. So what he ended up doing was driving that truck all the way to LA, and he didn't have a place to sleep.
I let Josh spend the night because he drove 2,000 miles and was like, hey bro, do you know anybody that has somewhere to sleep? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, he's like, if not, it's all cool. I'll sleep in the truck. And he was sleep in the truck, bro. I'm not gonna let you sleep in the truck. That's messed up. And if like, I don't know the guy. That was the first time I've ever met him in my life, and I was like, sure, you can sleep in my house. Which is like, it's funny letting a stranger that you don't know into like your space, but I was like, okay, yeah, dude, sounds good.
I was like, dude, no way I'm letting you sleep in your car for that night. So I sent him my address and let him come over. Once we woke up in the morning, first thing we had to do, plunger trick shot, baby.
The screen turned on. Hold on. Second try.
He started off hot, but then he started struggling a little bit to get the second one. Then it was my turn to hit it while he was driving. Once we hit this trick shot, he told me about a little meetup that everybody was going to do in preparation for Eric's world's largest pizza party. I have a whole separate video on that. But he invited me to come through so that we could all hit plungers on his car. And here's how that went.
We just did the Pizza 5 plunger trick shot, and he was like, bro, just get the whole mafia to throw a plunger at the truck. This is what I love about vlogging. When I wake up, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna film, but now it's 10 a.m. and the whole mission of this video is, can we meet Eric and get him to do a plunger trick shot?
He did throw one of my plungers, but I still haven't met him. Work in progress.
Oh yeah, check this out. He went from here to here. Looks familiar. Oh my God, that's insane. Go off, dude. This is the right spot though, so. There we go. Nice and easy. All right, who's up next?
Vic volunteered to be the first thrower.
It's more about accuracy than power. Give that a shot.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He's gonna explain it to Eric. It's not mine.
Was that with the broken plunger? Yeah. Just so everyone knows, he's a responsible man. And he's just cleaning up a little. We can't leave that there. Are you gonna do a redemption shot?
No more. I'm done. I'm retired.
I get it. No, that's a rough way to start off your plunger career for sure.
Yeah, Vic in the game had a rough start. And then I let everybody else give it a try.
What is up with the moving cart? It's the ghost cart, bro. It just started mobbing on its own.
Josh finally got his magic touch back.
Oh, there you go! That's what I'm talking about.
Did you pay for all these?
What, the plungers? Oh, yeah. I didn't rob them. Like, what do you mean, bro? He said, I'm like, what?
For some reason, this guy thought it was really funny to fill up plungers with mustard, but I honestly don't get it.
He's throwing it with mustard? Is that? Bro, where'd your pants go? Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go, dude!
I told you Josh was on absolute fire.
Oh, let's go, dude!
You're good, bro.
You're built different, my guy. I really don't know why he's just putting mustard in the plunger. Why is that filled with mustard, though? Oh, there you go!
And now we get to the moving vehicle portion. See, the thing is, they're like, why don't we step it up a notch? Luckily enough, there was a professional stunt coordinator there, so YouTube no need to demonetize. We had this under control. So we set up a little safety system for us to be able to do a moving truck plunger trick shot. Where not only the truck was moving, but I was moving.
Let's find out. This might be too close. I'm gonna throw. Yep.
First, we found the ideal spot to have me throwing from.
All safety procedures are being followed.
And then it was plunging time, baby.
Oh my God.
I was getting some good throws, but that one got stuck under the sign.
Oh man, that should have been. Oh, dude. Oh man!
But then we ran into a problem. Although we had Home Depot's permission to be in this back parking lot, somebody passing by thought we were doing something illegal and called the cops.
They literally have parking lot security. Why would they even call the cops?
I think we're good. I say keep going.
And he has a phone out, probably because it's funny. Well, I say we give it a shot. The more time we spend sitting, the slower we're going. We're literally not doing anything illegal. The worst they can do is say, hey, please stop, and that's okay. All right, let's whip it.
Decisions were made, so we took off on the final run.
3, 2, 1. Ah! Yes! Yes! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about!
You guys making your way out or what?
Yeah, we just finished. Yeah, we're about to go.
I wonder they thought we were making all those donut marks in the back.
They said, why are you free cops?
The police ended up coming, but it ended up not being anything because, you know, Home Depot already gave us permission to be there, and it was whatever. So we were good to go. And yeah, later that night, we went to the world's largest pizza party. And last but not least, in fact, most viral, is the plunger trick shot that I did with Rolo. I freaking love this company. They're so awesome. This video combined has like over 60 million views because it was just so insane. Here's the full story on that trick shot. They hit me up and asked me if I would like to come do a plunger trick shot on their big purple van that was located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And you know I don't back down to a good old challenge. So I said, sign me up, baby. I got there a day early, so I decided to explore Tulsa, Oklahoma for that day. The only thing about Tulsa, Oklahoma is there's literally like nothing to do.
So I'm exploring Tulsa because I have literally nothing else to do and nobody's here with me and I'm here alone. So I'm gonna show you guys the coolest things that I find. Or the dumbest, like heavy traffic way. Look at all this heavy traffic. Goes on for miles.
I did a little scootering around town.
Yeah, this thing is called the center of the universe because that's where the universe was founded.
Then I took a nap with a homeless man. He was really nice. Next morning, bright and early, it's trick shot time, baby.
6 a.m. and it's just a man in his plungies.
They literally got a police escort to direct all the traffic around us so we could just go in circles, nailing this van with some plunger. The poor driver was probably getting so dizzy. Also, if you live in Tulsa, you're welcome. Putting Tulsa on the map, baby. I got your back. Tulsa X Plunger Poppy collab. I can't even take half my jokes seriously. I'm almost losing hope because of why is this so difficult? It shouldn't have been this hard. This man kept going around the block for almost exactly 2 hours. And we only had 3 hours in our escort, so I knew I needed to get it done.
5 miles an hour complete.
It was one of the longest amount of times I've spent trying to hit a plunger trick shot. But we weren't done yet. Because after that, they wanted to see what the maximum speed the van could go for me to still be able to hit it with a plunger and have it sting. When the van is going faster, this makes things even more difficult. I'll explain why. First of all, my timing has to be a lot better, and I'm specifically aiming towards the back part of the van because the back part of the van is the most sturdy part, so the metal doesn't have time to really shake the plunger off. But then there's other times when it lands perfectly flat and it's not sticking because the van is moving so fast. The weight of the wooden handle just takes it off. I'm only getting to throw one time every 3 minutes because the downtown block is so big. After meeting a subscriber, we came up with a new game plan. So we went to a different part of Tulsa and we were gonna whip this van in circles. We only have like 20 minutes to get this done. So it's like pressure's on, I gotta be accurate with it. With the last 20 minutes of throws left, I decided to get some warm-up throws to find the perfect distance for this trick shot. First, we're making sure we can get the 5 mile an hour trick shot down.
Oh, there we go, got it.
With that out of the way, now it's time to go even faster. Now you can actually see the van has some speed on it. But now it's even easier for the plungers to fall off when they land flat. And now we're running out of time, but my goal is to get to at least 15 miles an hour because they told us that's the speed limit. So, I'm truly hoping I can nail this down. Finally, after a few minutes, this happened.
Oh, there we go, got it. Nailed that one, perfect.
Now it's time for the highest speed we could possibly do, and the van's really moving, 15 miles an hour. I'm doing my absolute best to take advantage of the last few minutes we have doing this, and I'm getting so close.
Oh my gosh, that was it.
I give it a few more tries, and with just barely a few minutes left in our escort blocking off this private road for us, this happened.
Yes! Yes! 15 miles an hour, we did it!
Oh, built different, baby. That does it for plunger trick shots on moving vehicles. I hope you like the vid. If you like it, please consider hitting like, subscribe, doing all that stuff, commenting to get these out to the algorithm. You know, that's been the long form problem I've been encountering this year and last year and the year before that. So let's blow these long forms up because that's all I want to do. That's all I care about doing. I don't even talk to girls because all I want to do is get these long form videos popping. Okay? 100% of my time, energy, and effort is going into these long forms. All right, that does it. Peace out. A-Town. Love you.